was that long, its tail was as long again. It was in the spring of the year, about April.
They don't want people to know they exist. That's exactly what it is.
If you call a game warden and tell them, I think I just saw a mountain lion, they're gonna tell you, we don't have those around here.
In the Northeast Kingdom, they're the predator.
This is a special trip. We're here to solve one of the last great mysteries in the United States. Does the eastern mountain lion still exist in the state of Vermont? The authorities on biology within Vermont suggest that the mountain lion is extinct. There's a mystery that needs to be solved, and that's what we're gonna do. If we can't prove or disprove the mountain lion still exists in Vermont, we're gonna have a heck of a good time trying. So enjoy, let's go.
We're going hunting.
You better believe it.
You can see this whole area back here is perfect for cats. There might not be a lot of lions left in Vermont, but that in no way proves that there are none. To doubt Vermont lions is really to contradict thousands of sightings over the last few years. As the forest matures here in Vermont and the habitat develops further and further, it becomes closer to what these lions require. Year after year, the people of Vermont see more and more lions, more and more moose, more and more bear. And it's exciting.
Or every 3 years or so, she'd be up there with little ones, but I don't farm up there anymore, so I'm not up there all the time. I don't know what's up there now, but I'm sure they're still around. I mean, big yellow cats don't just disappear. They just stay out of sight. Game warden was standing there at the farm back when Sanford was alive and said, no, they don't exist. I said, what the f*** are them? They don't exist around here, he says.
That was the fishing game?
Yeah.
When you saw that cougar in front of your car, did you jam the brakes on and go look at the tracks? Or?
Oh, no. He was there and gone, and within seconds, he literally cleared the road. He didn't leave any tracks in the road.
And you probably said, no, there can't be cougars here. Nobody.
I didn't say that because I know Vermont better than that.
Vermonters grow up outside, they work outside, and they are the authority of what lives outside. Whether it's logging or making maple syrup or hunting and fishing, the Vermonters, they're on the front line. And so when over 1,000 Vermonters a year see mountain lions, it's a great mystery.
The ridge up there, we've seen tracks.
Up there?
Yeah, and up on hill people have said they've seen. But in the store, some of them may remember who had seen them up there.
Do Vermont people like cameras in their face?
No?
Thanks for your time.
All right.
Do they like cameras?
No. Why are they going to tell you that and not come out and investigate it? Why are they going to come when you make a call to the game warden that your horse has been attacked in the middle of the night by an animal and it's got claw marks coming down his hindquarters, and you tell them something big, like this is something huge, could it be a mountain lion? The first thing they tell you is we don't have them around here. Why? Why is that the first thing they tell you, and it's not, well, let me come out and see what I can do for tracking. Let me see what I can do to come out and see what attacked your horse. Why is it always we don't have them here? We don't have those here. Are they protecting them? What's the theory behind that?
There's got to be an answer.
I know that for sure.
You're positive it was a big
It was a lion.
Were you able to see any tracks or hear any sounds that it made?
No.
They don't want to investigate the mountain lions anymore. What's your opinion about that?
All I know is he was here 2 years ago. I would say he's probably 120 pounds. No wonder the deer herd's gone downhill.
Yeah, there's enough deer here for them to eat.
Oh yeah. So do you think the deer herd's up?
No.
No, it's
Deer herd's declining
Good.
because of those big cats coming into the territory.
Oh.
And there should be something done about it, but
I noticed in the fish and game regs here in Vermont it says no open season. I mean, don't you think that would just say
it should be an open season just like the coyotes for the mountain lions.
If the minute they were here, they'd have to start protecting them, and they'd have to have a program for it. Right? And they don't want to do that.
Yep, been here all my life.
In your opinion, are Vermonters pretty honest people?
Oh yeah.
Are they hardworking?
Oh yeah.
You ever seen a mountain lion before?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catamount? Whereabouts?
It was years ago, back in the 70s.
Really? Was he eating something?
I crossed the road over on Chelsea Mountain Road in front of me one morning.
Bright and early in the morning?
Oh, it's about 8 o'clock or so.
How big was it?
Cat was that long, its tail was as long again. It was in the spring of the year, about April 1972.
Haven't seen another one since?
Nope.
Stood about, I don't know, 3-4 feet off the ground. And it took off running. It was a good sized cat, nothing I'd want to tangle with out in the woods without being unarmed, but.
What's it like looking into the eyes? Did you get to see into the eyes of this animal?
Yeah, it's nothing you want to see twice, I'll tell you that for free. Because the cats, they're the only species around that'll get them porcupines, because they'll flop them over on their stomachs and they'll get them from the stomach down without the quills. And
Maple trees everywhere. I'm looking. And in my scope, I see the biggest cat I've ever seen in my life. Hair sticking straight up.
Friends that have seen lions around here?
I see, Bomb Trobley has seen Black Panthers.
Four of them are in the general Washington area, Washington, West Thompson, Chelsea. And then I said, you know, this thing's got a body this long with a tail that long. It's coal black. He knew exactly what it was at that point. And when I stopped, it turned around and went back through that field and up that road in seconds. I mean, it was gone. The thing was freaking moving. It came off that bank, hit the road right in front of my vehicle. It was gone. It only like hit the road once, and it was gone.
I know my father said he saw one in the late 70s on the back hill, but he was a long ways away from it, but he said it was a big cat.
And he wasn't a joker?
No, if he saw something, he'd tell you he saw it. I mean, that's where the Vermont Catamount comes from, is, there was originally mountain lions here, but I mean, anymore, I don't know. Why, did you see one?
The story is told by the tracks that the animals leave in the woods, where they're located, and what their population densities are. When you get out of the Subaru and jump into the woods, it's easy to start seeing just how these animals can avoid human contact. A lot of these big game animals require mature, old-growth stands of timber. Unlike the edge species, they will remain inside these large tracts of timber and go unseen. Our trail cameras provide us with the information that we just couldn't get any other way, day or night. Eventually, if there's a lion in the woods in Vermont, we're gonna see him.
Suicide! Here we go!
She's part coonhound, part beagle. If there's an animal in the woods with a core temperature, she'll find it. Here we go, Luna. Here we go. Where's that lion? Unless you're one of the lucky few and you contact them on the roadside, it's really important to get out in the woods. The more time you spend out here, the more chances you're going to see them. You want to keep running? We're going to keep running. We're going to keep looking. Whether it's a mountain lion, black bear, moose, deer, fisher cat, snowshoe hare, or a squirrel, they're all gonna have unique tracks. Right up there in that rock ledge. They come right out. Lion tracks follow through here, across the opening, and right up into this maple stand. And we'll follow those tracks as we go here. We'll follow them down. Let's go take a look at this. You can see where he's following a rabbit. There's the pad of a mountain lion. Probably the last eastern mountain lion there is.